Yo, YouTube. They were at the teacher realizes cops discover her disgusting secret.
Receives a call from his boss on when
15.
He's just a hair young. And, well, you're being an educator, not supposed to do that, but it's really the age.
Isn't he 15?
I mean, that's a middle school.
15 years old.
Sicko.
when disturbing messages between a
means he in the
Texas teacher
8th
and a
grade.
middle school student surface online.
Bro, she messing with an 8th grade student, bro. Weirdo, bro.
Detectives step in to investigate, but her sickening admissions are far worse than they could have ever imagined.
I just saw your hair in the cookie jar.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On July 19, 2023, the Nacogdoches Police Department receives a call from district officers at McMichael Middle School.
Hey, we've got a situation where a teacher has been, I guess, having an inappropriate relationship with a student outside of school, and it just came to our attention. Another kid here at the school showed the principal over here some Snapchats that were corresponding between the child and the teacher, but we believe everything's been happening during this summer break out in town.
The messages, anonymously posted to Facebook 4 days earlier on July 15th, show conversations between a student and...
Good night. Oh, what? You finna sleep? It's late. I guess good night then. I'm still up, by the way. Remember to get the key? Bro, what? I wonder... So is the teacher right here? Or I don't know which one is which.
24-year-old teacher Annalie.
Oh, so this is her. Good night. It's late. Kissing emoji. Weird.
Andrews, a reading interventionist who was just hired by the district for the recent school year. Investigators contact the student's mother, and she arrives at the police station unaware of the shocking discovery.
We've looked at these messages, and they are obviously a little concerning, maybe even a little inappropriate. So I want you to look at these. They're messages from Snapchat. Are you familiar with Snapchat?
I don't have it.
Well, these messages are from Snapchat, basically, which is an application that you can send messages and pictures and videos back and forth to someone, and these messages and videos, after a certain period of time, they disappear.
However, it appears that someone was able to gain access to the child's Snapchat account, as at least 12 screenshots were captured and 2 chats were deleted.
What grade is your son in? I'm sorry, I'm not
He's
familiar.
going into the 9th grade this year.
Okay, so he's going into the 9th grade, and how old is he?
15.
15. Did he just turn 15?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when did...
21st.
This is a grown grown woman.
He just turned 15.
I would think he would have enough sense of right from wrong.
We really want to stop this from happening further.
Yeah.
We're taking the initiative to do this. We don't want, if something is happening, we want to stop it now. We don't want it to progress.
I mean, that's a middle school. What kind of sicko?
Yeah. We agree.
Yeah.
We definitely agree.
Though school is out for the summer, investigators are able to intercept the teacher, Ms. Andrews, as she arrives on campus to turn in computer equipment. The evidence made public is already damning, but her own admissions will soon expose the full, horrifying truth.
Hey, hi, Gabby. I'm with the police department. My name's Detective Ball. We'd like to visit with you for a few minutes. Have you got a few minutes for us?
I think so.
Do you want to talk here?
I'm a little busy, but
Okay, sure. Let's go in.
Wait, is this the school? Why does the school look like abandoned a little bit?
I
Visit with you for a few minutes. Have you got a few minutes for us?
I think so.
Do you want to talk here?
I'm a little busy, but
Okay, sure. Let's go in here. Long story short, I know you're in a hurry, and we don't want to hold you up. One, you don't have to talk to us.
okay.
You know you're not under arrest or anything like that.
Okay.
But,
This can't be a school. This got to be like.
do you know what we're here
something
about?
else.
Something's come up.
I mean, I'm not really sure.
Tell us about it.
The mistake I made was letting him contact me.
Yeah.
And you know, we just talked, and I didn't, you know, think anything of it really. He sort of started to make me feel uncomfortable, and after
Made you feel uncomfortable. A 15-year-old made you, as a grown woman, uncomfortable. 24-year-old.
you know, after I could tell that was how he was thinking, you know, and also just getting some space away from the situation.
Right.
You know, I went on vacation. I applied to a totally different job, actually. I'm going overseas now to go volunteer on mercy ships.
Notably, Ms. Andrews' resignation letter was submitted on the same day the screenshots were shared to Facebook. In the email sent to administrators, she describes traveling overseas to teach at a small academy for children and considers returning to McMichael Middle School in the future.
Was he a direct student?
She need to get. She need to go to jail. She need to lose her job. She don't need to be a teacher ever again, bro. If she over here messing with her students, bro, as a teacher, she gotta be fired, bro. She can't never be a teacher again.
Yours, or was he just in the school and he was just that guy?
He was in the school.
Okay.
He wasn't one of my students.
Okay.
During his forensic interview, the student explained he first met Ms. Andrews when his friends told him to go to her classroom, when he should have been in jazz class. It was there they exchanged Snapchat information.
I probably said some things that I shouldn't have said to him, but nothing.
First of all, I don't understand how do that even, how do we even get there? How do we even get to exchanging Snapchats? So what, she just told the kid, let me get your Snapchat? Or the kid, however it went, how did that even, I don't know, bro.
Criminal ever happened between us. And I don't know what he said. And, it's just really frustrating. I don't know what I was accused of exactly.
Following the Facebook post, Ms. Andrews messaged the anonymous poster on Instagram. In her message, she wrote, "Who are you? What do you want?" The anonymous person replied, "I know what you did." While Ms. Andrews denies anything criminal took place, the detective hints that he knows more about the situation than she realizes.
I mean, you know how you were a teacher when the kids, you catch one, just for example, hand in the cookie jar. I just saw your hand in the cookie jar.
The messages suggest the pair met outside of school on multiple occasions. In one exchange, Ms. Andrews arranges to pick up the student at his home, and he writes, "Park in front of the house like last time."
We only were at his house. I mean, I just picked him up from his house, so we never really spent a long time there.
Did you go inside?
I did go inside once or twice.
Are you going to his house?
Do you see us going, oh my God, we're just talking. Well, hey, this is not the end of the world. We just gotta.
I just really, I just have a lot going on right now. About to get on a plane.
Again, remember what I said. This whole thing, we're going to get through this.
In other messages, they agree to meet in parking lots and even at a local Domino's.
Domino's? That's across the street from my house.
Okay. What are you thinking right now? What does it sound like to you?
Could be screwing somebody that's old enough to drive.
Ms. Andrews also writes, "Just say you're going to hang out with a friend."
For a good 2 weeks, he was spending a lot of time out of the house, which is weird for him because he's normally just in the house and on a game. But it was right around the time school let out, so I thought he was just hanging with his friends. Wow.
Y'all first see each other for the first time. Mm-hmm. Does he show interest in you? Do you show interest in him? How did this kind of get spun up so quick? Or has this been...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How... Okay. The way that they said it happened, he said he went to her room when he wasn't supposed to be in her room, and then they exchanged Snapchats. So it just happened like that. Like, how do we even get to that part? Like, how did that even happen?
Going on for the whole last school year.
No. So I'm obviously I'm not an idiot. I'm sure, part of me in the back of my mind, like, probably knew that he might, flirt with me or even try to do something, but I just thought that I just assumed, like, oh, of course I wouldn't do that. Of course that wouldn't happen. I just was uncomfortable, and I only knew him and not the other kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sure I was partially uncomfortable because I shouldn't have been there. But I was just lonely and wanted just someone to hang out with.
Let me ask you this: how many times did y'all meet?
So you're admitting it. You were hanging out with a 15-year-old. You're admitting it. As a teacher, you're hanging out with a 15. Even if you wasn't flirting or anything like that, you're still hanging out with a 15-year-old, and it's making it even worse that it's not no random 15-year-old. It's your student, and you're a teacher, and the student go to the same school that you work at.
I think, I'm just trying to, like, I didn't count, probably like 3 times.
3,
Two or
sure it
2 or
wasn't a
3?
little more than that?
I don't know. I'm not trying to think of a number. I just don't really remember.
Less than 10?
Oh, much less than 10.
5-ish?
I think it was less than 5.
Less than 5?
But according to the student, the two met outside of school approximately 6 or 7 times.
Met it?
I'm not even gonna do it. This is a serious matter. I was gonna say something, but y'all know. Y'all should know.
His house. Where else did y'all meet?
And the other place.
Bro, I was just talking about how I was seeing. Ever since that been a meme, bro, I be seeing that all the time now, bro. It's actually crazy.
We went to the park,
If
whatever
you know,
park is like sort of in that area, and there were some other kids there, and just like it was just it was just so stupid, and I felt uncomfortable the whole time, and I didn't even know why I was there.
Because he's a smooth talker. He is. He knows how to speak to an attractive young lady. Hey, listen.
It sounds really stupid, but and it also like I had gotten to know him as a friend,
He's a good kid.
He's a good kid, and I am just too open, and I'm too I'm too trusting and too nice, and that I hate to have learned that lesson.
Those are not bad traits to have in this 2023.
By the student's recollection, the first time he, quote, hung out with Ms. Andrews was at a place she took him to, which he calls the mansion.
So at his house, at a park, where else did y'all meet?
The only other place was, we went to a property I have. It has, it just has, it's just a nice place to hang out, I guess.
Ms. Andrews explains the vacant property belongs to her mother and is occasionally rented out to guests. She'll later take the investigators to the mansion so they can see it for themselves. But as the messages reveal, hanging out was far.
Church. Out of church. Nah, I woke up like 40 minutes ago. Just on the left, I want to smoke. Just us, please. Hey, you're unchanged. I bought a crib, so it's just one blunt. But yeah, I'm pretty free today. I can see what I can do right now. Come on, babe. Come, babe. Come, babe. Come, baby. When are you going to be coming?
Apart from the...
Why? This 15-year-old, bro. I feel bad for bro, because... Like... Even though I'm 100% blaming this on a 24-year-old. Because you're a grown woman. You should know damn well to not mess with no 15-year-old. But it's like... The fact the 15-year-old is like, I'm blaming all this on the 24-year-old.
Only thing they were doing there.
There's mention
I'm blaming this all on that Delt, bro. This is not nobody fault but hers, bro. She need to go to jail.
of drugs. I'm not saying blame of what?
Now, we did learn a little bit about some, and it's not legal in Texas yet. Every other state just about it's legal, but we saw a little about some smoking. What's going on with that?
I mean, he brought it and he offered me some. And I said yes.
They'll just smoke together like people smoke? Okay. That was his. I'm talking about marijuana. Are we talking about the same thing?
Yes.
No cocaine or meth, none of that nonsense. Okay, all right, good.
But based on the child's forensic interview and the more cryptic messages, investigators are certain something far worse occurred between them.
How many times did some sort of inappropriate sexual event happen? How many times are we talking?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Like 3 times.
3 times, okay. Fair enough. You're 3 times. You're pretty sure on that?
So
3 times,
I'm
okay.
not quite sure.
But here's the important part to this. Out of those 3 times, did you ever force him?
No, I said no. I said
Okay,
no.
okay. Did you ever trick him into doing it?
No.
Did you ever say, I'll buy you Domino's pizza
Oh my gosh. I said no the first time, like a bunch of times.
Okay. Well, no, keep in mind we have to ask these questions because we have got to weigh, are you this horrible monster or are you somebody that made a silly mistake?
While she's adamant she said no multiple times, according to the child's forensic interview, Ms. Andrews was the one who first initiated the inappropriate physical
Bro, I really want to see what the kid look like the 15-year-old. Is they gonna show him? Like, where he at?
contact. Still, she tries to explain to the investigator that it was the student who made advances, and it was unwanted.
So y'all are there. He gets personal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you open up to him?
A little bit.
A little bit? Okay.
Yeah.
Where does it progress from there?
I mean, he tried to kiss me and I backed away.
Okay.
And he, you know, I mean, obviously I didn't get up and walk away, which is what I should have done, but I was still just uncomfortable and kind of pushing him off and saying like that I didn't want to do it. And, you know, he was just really hot and heavy, honestly, and he was just saying that like he was almost done and he just wanted to do it and like, and I mean, it was kind of in that moment that things happened.
Was that the
It was just
first
really quick.
sexual encounter? Okay. Believe it or not, these type of situations happen frequently. Here's the whole thing. He's just a hair young. That's the only thing that makes this why we're here. You understand that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And well, you're being an educator, you're not supposed to do that, but it's really the age.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know how old he is?
Yeah.
I understand.
Do you know how old he is?
Yes.
How old is he?
Isn't he 15?
Although Ms. Andrews is correct that the child
Is he 15? Is he 15? Is he 15? Why you say it like you was disgusted or something?
is now 15. By her own admissions, their meetings took place during the first 2 weeks of summer break, when he was
Like, you knew he was 15, bro. You knew that.
still only 14 years old.
Hey, it's okay. Look at me. Breathe. It's okay. Have we freaked out? No, we got a job to do. Now, if he was like 13,
I don't blame the 15-year-old at all, bro. Like, I'm blaming her, bro.
that's really bad. This is not. It's illegal. I'm gonna say, but it's not way crazy. It is illegal. It is. But I've already told you. When we get through talking, you're gonna go about your way.
Now seemingly more at ease, Ms. Andrews begins sharing additional details about other encounters.
By that time, like, I was just in the wrong mindset, and And so it did happen another time.
And that was, when I say 50-50, both parties agreed to this?
Yeah, if
Okay.
that.
If that?
If that.
You were apprehensive, but went against your better judgment and...
Exactly.
Okay.
By this time, like, I didn't say no as much.
You didn't say no at all?
I mean, I did tell him that, like, we shouldn't do it, and, you know, but I did say, like, I was always, like, antagonistic about the situation and, you know, saying that we shouldn't do it. But in my mind, I wasn't aggressive enough.
Was he using protection?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Lord knows where he got it.
According to the student's forensic interview, before bringing the child to the mansion, Ms. Andrews stopped at a CVS and purchased the condoms herself. After several encounters on the trail outside the mansion property, the used condoms would be discarded in a nearby creek. Additional acts took place inside the house itself.
We were in a room with a carpet on it.
Okay.
And then at some point, he moved me to the bed that was inside.
The room with the carpet is outside?
It's in the air-conditioned garage.
Oh, okay. So, did you say he took you into a room with a bed?
Yes.
Okay. Be correct about this because it matters.
Okay.
From the transition from the original, the touching, to it's obvious he wants to have sex until the act.
Mm-hmm.
Is he forcing you?
He just didn't really give me much of a chance to say no. I mean, he was just really.
Stop it. No, stop it. Because you just said you wasn't stopping him. And you wasn't saying no just a couple minutes ago when he asked you about doing it the second time. So now he didn't really give you a chance to say no. You just basically said you let him, like, what? Come on, bro.
Really forward and, like, hands-on, you know what I mean? I mean, he would forcibly do things, but just not in a violent way.
The investigator then asks what they would do after each encounter.
I mean, we would just spend time together, just talking. And
As couples do? A couple
for
that...
lack of a better phrase.
For lack of a lot better phrase, but yes, as people that have somewhat of an interest in each other do, that are in a
I suppose
relationship.
so.
Well, I don't agree to it because...
Bro, like, you can't do this with a grown adult, like... I'm pretty sure there's people out there that would do, like, you feel me? Like, why you, like, I don't get it.
That's, again, lack for better words.
After asking her permission, Ms. Andrews agrees to take the detective to the mansion where the incidents took place. While waiting on a camera to photograph the location, he asks Annalee to share more details about the volunteer group, Mercy Ships.
It's Christian and it's like a supportive environment, and so, you know, I wanted to be somewhere.
Who house is this?
Where I could, you know, mature and have, you know, spiritual
This house mad nice.
support and, you know, people around me that...
No way this is her house and she out here doing this, bro. Like, come on. There's grown adults that's willing to do this any day. But you choose to do this with a 15-year-old? Come on.
I trusted and, you know, just to grow as a person and as a teacher.
Right.
And so I would be staying there for 2 years.
2 years?
Mm-hmm.
With the detective's encouragement, Ms. Andrews seems to believe a 2-year trip abroad is still on the table. She'll later learn that her next destination won't be overseas. Once a camera arrives, an officer begins to take photographs of the property.
Now, is this the bedroom we were talking about earlier?
Yes, sir.
Did y'all ever spend any full nights out here, or just...
I mean, we were out pretty late, but never a full night.
And the main thing, what we have to look at, obviously this place is not like what we're normally used to going into. If we walked in here and there's a broken lamp and glass and a marks.
Nah, this can't be our house. This can't be our house. This is like just the way the furniture is, it look like an Airbnb or something. Or like no way this is our house, right?
And we're like, okay, sir, was there a struggle? Was it him? Was it you? That's why we got to do this.
Okay.
Don't read any more into it than what, that's the deal. This is more of a, just to say we're doing our job.
I understand, yeah.
Sure.
That makes sense.
The air-conditioned garage she earlier mentioned is also photographed. The room contains twin bunk beds, stuffed animals, and a ping-pong table, seemingly designed to appeal to children. Once they're finished, investigators ask Ms. Andrews to voluntarily hand over her cell phone, and she agrees.
Does anybody else know about what's going on?
My mom knows.
You told your mom?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
What advice did mom give?
What advice did she give? I mean,
Did the right thing?
she just told me to do the right thing.
The following morning, Ms. Andrews sent another email to administrators, resigning from her teaching position effective immediately. The student's mother also returned to provide consent for investigators to perform a forensic examination of her son's phone.
So like, we not gonna see the 15-year-old?
It was then they discovered further messages that revealed the identity of the person who screenshotted the messages and uploaded them to Facebook.
Bro.
That revealed the identity.
I ain't reading this, but I'm just gonna read. Texting your mom also know I literally caught you cheating. You sick. Bro, they was in a deep. They was in a deep. Whatever they had going on was deep. He talking about I literally caught you cheating. What?
Of the person who screenshotted the messages and uploaded them to Facebook. The student's girlfriend, after logging into his Snapchat account, discovered the messages between him and Ms. Andrews. She was able to piece together the identity of Anna Lee after seeing a separate group chat in which the student admitted to his friends, "I just a teacher." She then posted the messages online and confronted Ms. Andrews herself, also accusing her of victimizing other students. When Ms. Andrews returned to the station to retrieve her cell phone, she was questioned about these accusations.
Don't be offended, but I've got to ask you this. Has anything like this ever happened before with anybody else that's not quite old enough?
No, sir.
I mean,
Why do I got a feeling like if she do go to jail, it's gonna be like it's nothing crazy. Like I just got a feeling like she's not gonna get what she actually deserved, bro.
if it has, let's get it
It
over.
hasn't.
It has. Okay. All right. Well, give me
Or she might not even go to jail. That's the crazy part about it.
your word on that.
I promise.
I just watched too many of these,
Well,
bro.
thank you.
No evidence was uncovered that any additional children were victimized. Hours later, police arrived to arrest Ms. Andrews at her home.
Hi, Miss Andrews. Is Annalie here? Are you Annalie? You mind stepping outside for me real quick?
Yes, sir. I don't have these on.
All right, that's fine. All right, so I'm going to need you to place your hands behind your back for me, okay?
So you're going to go to county jail. So you have to get a bond, okay? So I for me.
What they gonna give her, bro? I'm done with this video.
In August of 2024, Annalie Andrews pleaded guilty to 4 counts of sexual assault of a child under 17 years old and 3 counts of online solicitation of a minor. On April 8, 2025, she was given a concurrent sentence of 2 years.
Well, I tell you, only 2 years, bro. Hey, at least she went to jail, bro. Like, at least we found this out, dog. This was a crazy video, man.